Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to One Tree Hill. Also, welcome to that brand new theme song that hopefully won't get us some copyright claims.
It should, nigga.
That was produced in someone's basement and we paid $50 Canadian cash.
This is kind of a little sad, OTH, this week.
Is it?
Yeah, man. Shit happened. I woke
Shit
up to
happened.
news.
Hot news straight out of Monday Night Raw within the first 10 minutes.
It was the first, because we gotta talk about Raw anyway.
Yeah, so
Right from the
Roman
beginning.
Reigns has put down.
He put down his dog, nigga.
He put down the
Oh,
Universal
no.
title because he has leukemia. He's had it for 11 years.
Yeah.
Mhm. Just because he
And-
went in remission in 2008 or 2007.
Yeah.
Nigga,
That was
but I
bad.
did not hear the news until the clock
Dude,
clock
I
struck
wasn't-
midnight, nigga, because I was on Twitter and then Tama Tonga was all like, man, putting all gimmicks aside, man, I hope you something.
He called him Oos at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I wasn't. I guess I can explain where I was when I was watching it. I was kind of like on the PlayStation, just like bullshitting. And then he was talking. He got booed when he came out to the ring. You know, typical New York crowd, even though it's Newark, New Jersey, still New York crowd. But like, he was talking, and then he was like, "My name is Joe." First he was saying, I kind of lied to you guys because I said I was gonna be a fighting champion. This and that. And I was like, wait, what I miss on Raw last week? That was my first reaction. I was like, did I miss something? And then I fighting champion this week, and then he said, my name is Joe, and I've been living with leukemia for 11 years. And that's when I stopped it. I was like paying attention more. Just like,
I
what?
can hear like the air leave the
Yeah.
crowd.
I was
He
like,
said
what the
that.
fuck?
It's funny because I was on Woo rarely. I'm like on Woo on Monday Night Raw, but I was like typing something and I just then I had to open my Xfinity, and everyone in the chat's like, yeah, he's injured. I was like, I thought he was injured too, like a torn something. It's like, yeah, he's gonna vacate the belt, jokingly because that's all they do. And then as soon as he announced that, you just saw like a chorus of what, like not even macros or anything,
Yeah.
which is what.
Nigga, if you get the fucking Wusu
Yeah, like
fucking
Wusu
community
went-
to fucking be
and you could
serious
tell
about
because it
some
was
shit.
like all macros and jokes, and as soon as he heard leukemia, it was just what? It was like, wait, what? Is this real? I'm like, holy shit, yeah, it is real.
It's like he
It's
had
very
leukemia, and it was like I remember asking man because me and Manny had like a one-on-one Skype call later in that night.
Yeah, because we were just sending
And-
clips back and forth.
Yeah, we sent a video.
Oh, see, that proved my see. Now I knew D Black was asleep. See,
Yeah.
because he's like, oh, we should have D Black to the call. I'm like, he's probably asleep because he didn't post anything on the chat after hearing that.
Yeah.
Nope. I ain't supposed to because I was asleep, nigga.
I'm gonna say like, if he heard that, we would have heard from him. I think he's
Because I asked Manny because you guys are like I consider you guys hardcore wrestling fans compared to me, and I was like, man, did you know he had
no.
leukemia? And like,
The only thing I went in was that he was injured, that he was off the weekend events, and that was it.
yeah,
That's how it was weird when he came out in the street clothes. I was like, uh-oh.
it kind of makes
He's not
sense
wearing
though.
Tactical
It kind of makes sense though, because it was like I guess I don't know. This is me analyzing it. I'm probably over analyzing it. I guess the last few years why he got the push the way he
I
did.
was gonna say Jared raised an interesting question earlier today that I didn't get to respond to because I was in a rush to leave the house. He asked, like, do you think that WWE pushed him as hard because of what he had? Or what
No,
he had, but it
nigga,
was
they
a remission?
pushed him hard because he's a fucking no homo, nigga. He got a pretty ass face, nigga.
There you go.
And he got muscles and shit.
he got muscle.
He's a pretty dude.
Yeah.
Pretty good with muscles.
Come
He
on,
ran.
besides Stone Cold, yo, just look at the dudes that they pushed as the top
That's a very
dude,
good
yo.
point.
Like, nigga, you got like John Cena, you got The
So-
Rock.
Pretty
After
much.
Hulk Hogan, I should say.
Pretty much
Yeah.
ugly dudes ain't top guys in the WWE.
Bret Hart had a badass look to him. Like, Bret Hart had a really badass. Shawn Michaels, though, I mean, ask
So-
women.
Yeah,
Listen
Shawn
to
Michaels
Shawn
had
Michaels.
bitches.
Yeah.
Back then.
And
Yeah.
then Stone Cold, and then definitely The Rock.
So sex appeal for the male wrestlers is what kind of
No, sex
Unless-
and
sex
male
appeal to
pill
Triple
for
H.
the female fans from the male wrestlers.
Except Triple H. Unless women like Triple H.
No, some did.
Mm.
I know.
I mean, yeah, it was just one of them
Listen.
he got one of them to show her titties. So.
Yeah. Except,
TV?
yeah, except out of DX, yo. Back then, yo, bitches love Billy Gunn.
Yep,
So yeah.
because he eats ass. You think Billy Gunn eats ass? You know he's ass man.
Maybe.
I need to go to like a wrestling convention and just pay money to like, yeah, you can ask any question of Billy Gunn for $50. I'll be like,
Nah.
do you eat ass? You know what?
The fuck?
You know, like what?
I'll be
Mr.
like, hey,
Ass.
I'll be like, yo, pause on this, but yo.
Falls on this, but do you, Mr. Ass, indeed eat ass? And then that's when we find out, and then I get to post it on the internet. Like people want to find out that godforsaken question about Batista all the time. No, nobody knows the
Oh,
forsaken
yeah,
question.
I do, yo. I'm never
Dave, do you know
asking
what the
that
forsaken
question.
question for Batista is that people want to know? No, we lost Dave. Well, we'll keep that cliffhanger for.
Nigga, I know what the
Dave.
question is, yo. We ain't gotta worry about that.
I want to know if Dave knows the
No,
question.
you do, nigga.
Yes,
You don't want to know.
I want to know if Dave knows, but we're not gonna do that now. But it was really hard to like focus on the show for Monday Night Raw after seeing an intro like that. But the show did indeed go on. Like Renee Young and Michael Cole and Corey Graves are like tearing up on commentary when they were talking about it.
Yo, can you hear me now?
There we go.
Oh, nigga, Manny wanted to know if you knew
Yeah,
the
Dave,
fucking.
do you know the forsaken question that people always want to know about Batista?
What was it that he had like a big,
Yeah, yeah.
A big career?
a
Big
big
push?
A big Dave.
Oh, there you go. Pomp and circumstance. Steve, like cue up pomp and circumstances. It's a royalty free. No, don't do that.
I don't really. I mean, that's old.
Yeah, because I always
Yeah.
wonder, like, why would people want to know that?
Because apparently that was a rumor in the back. Because Batista was like smashing all the divas.
Yeah, but that's not something I would want to. I would just give the man his props, and that's it. I'm not gonna be like, man, that man must have a large Johnson. Like, no.
You don't remember when like the Big Show? I forgot. It was like one. I think it was a SmackDown or Raw, one of the two shows. The Big Show was in the bathroom stall
Yep.
with the other wrestlers, and William
was
and
with
he
Val
used the
Venus.
bathroom stall. And William Regal looked down, and he had just had that shocked look on his face, like what?
Yeah, then
Yeah,
Val
but
Venus
they
had
also
with,
had that shit when Val Venus was next to him, and they was like,
Yeah, Val
and they
Venus.
call you the Big Show.
And they call you the Big Show. He beat his ass in that bathroom. That was a GTV segment. They call you the Big Show. And he whooped his ass in that bathroom.
That's what that was.
Yeah, Yeah, that was a GTV segment. Back when that was a thing, before Vince found out who he was gonna put in that. It's like, yeah, that's Tom Green. He's not funny. Kill the idea. No more GTV. Okay. Whatever.
Should
Yeah,
I
Monday
go
Night
to
Raw was a bit sour to get through, especially
the ending?
Hey
like,
man, the
contrast
ending was
between
crazy,
beginning-
man. You wasn't going to
Ending was
expect
crazy, but you know what? It was perfect to do that.
Yeah.
Because you put the crowd in a vulnerable state.
that. Mm-hmm.
I guess we could talk about
It
the
wasn't.
end.
It
Yeah.
wasn't intentional to be to be in that vulnerable state, especially for that. Like I said, it's a Newark is a New York crowd.
Yeah, we're in Rhode Island.
Yeah, they were in Rhode Island.
Yeah, SmackDown
Oh,
was in Newark.
All right, my bad. I'm sorry.
Same thing, East Coast. We're all South.
Same thing. It's like it's one of those northeast crowds. So they got away with it, and it was smart. Like thinking about it after, like the day after, it was smart because they were never gonna get that kind of reaction with Dean Ambrose.
There was a story that went out that said that wasn't supposed to happen until Survivor Series.
Yeah.
So they specifically took advantage of the situation.
I'm not against that because WWE they should do that. I mean, mind you, I don't want nobody else coming out with like cancer. I don't want nobody else coming out with cancer announcements and shit like that.
Nigga,
Like,
that was crazy because it was like doubly not expected just for the fact that it was the same night that Roman Reigns just left because he fucking announced he had leukemia. And plus, they just won the fucking tag team
They
championship.
won the tag titles.
so now Seth Rollins is a solo tag champion because Dean
It's
Ambrose.
Hernandez, not Hernandez. Matt Morgan.
Nah, nigga, it's just like when Chris Benoit and Edge won the tag team championships from La Resistance when Edge didn't even show up for the match. He just
That's
bounced.
great. Yeah, so now I wonder what's gonna happen with those belts. I mean, are they gonna give it back to Drew
No.
Dolph?
Nah, man, they still technically the champs.
To
And
retire?
then there was the whole thing when like he first started jumping Sev. Sev looked at him and said, "Yo, we can work this out." And then
He was like, "It's
just-
okay, it's okay."
I mean-
you know, like pretty much blaming it on like the emotions of the night. Like, no, man.
Kind of like how Sasha and Bailey whooped each other's ass, and they
Yeah.
kind of was okay the next week.
So
and then he
that,
left through the way the Shield came in.
so these niggas going to therapy and shit.
Oh no,
I
Dr.
hate
Shelby.
that. I hate that.
We get Dr. Shelby.
Hey man, if we can get Too Cool Scorpio back, yo, we good.
That's
Yeah,
That's too
Too
jokey
Cold
for me.
Scorpio. Where'd that come from?
What?
Too Cold Scorpio.
What the fuck is this nigga's name, yo?
Scorpio Sky.
There you go, nigga. Shit, yo. I confused him when that
I
shit
was like,
first
wait,
happened
Too
before,
Cold
nigga.
Scorpio was in therapy. My
Nigga,
man,
yeah, SCU nigga, yo. There you go.
SCU. Too Cold Scorpio Sky. So we are a week away from Crown Jewel. It is happening in Saudi Arabia. In case anyone didn't know, it's gonna happen. Hooray, hooray!
Let's talk
Are
about
we gonna? Are you think they're gonna squeeze in a Seth versus Dean thing, or they're just gonna let it ride out until what, Survivor Series?
Brought out.
Oh yeah.
Do they have a match at Crown Jewel?
No.
No, they didn't have
Yeah,
one.
nah, as far as I know.
Mm-mm.
But Roman Reigns was supposed to be in that main event, but now they
It was
took him
triple
out.
threat, which is now
A
Brock
one-on-one.
versus Braun for the.
Ain't Seth Rollins like the only nigga like that's not ruthless aggression and attitude era that's in the World Cup?
That is a very good question.
I think he is, yo.
Besides the bar and
What's funny is that, like, this, like, Paul
yeah, besides
Heyman,
the bar and the New Day.
because Paul Heyman switched his focus to Braun Strowman, because I thought he was gonna like do typical.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
what I
said-
told Dave when we were on Skype. I thought he was gonna, because I caught a flashback of when Jerry Lawler had his heart attack, and then Jerry Lawler came back, and then CM Punk and Paul Heyman staged a heart attack in the ring.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
But
But no,
and then I saw the video the next day of Paul Heyman, like, because everybody was talking
yeah,
about Reigns
they
when he
went,
came
yeah.
back, and Paul Heyman was like in tears. He's an emotional guy.
He was like,
Um,
you're not
Nothing wrong
alone.
with that. So I guess it was like legit. Everybody had love for Roman. So
It's crazy how Vince wasn't back there.
yeah, I bet.
Triple
Yeah.
H was on the. Triple H was producing the show.
Actually, would
He
you
was.
count Dolph as being ruthless aggression?
2007.
Spirit
right?
Squad. Spirit Squad. That wasn't
That's
Dolph
the
Ziggler.
ruthless aggression era, because the PG era started in 08.
Yeah.
So technically, Kofi Kingston is ruthless aggression.
Yeah, but I'm talking
Yes.
about niggas in the World Cup, yo, not niggas on the Crown Jewel.
Oh, no.
card.
Oh no, that's it. Everyone
Yeah.
else in there is
Nigga,
just-
everybody besides Seth Rollins is either ruthless aggression or attitude era.
Oh yeah, he did qualify.
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm over here talking about a match record. Yeah, he did qualify. He beat Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah, he's the only one. Everyone else is just, hey, we want stars from when I was a kid. It's like, sir, you're like 50. Yeah, bring in Greg the Hammer Valentine and Billy Graham.
Where's the Iron Sheik, nigga?
Bring Iron Sheik. Bring the original Sheik. Bring
I
Sabu.
mean, but they have international stars. I'm surprised they did a World Cup with all American
Yeah,
superstars.
but they really can't just say world.
Yeah.
Like the World Series may not be, a series based on, like a World Series, but there's international players.
Yo, who was the one that was always running the wait, yeah, that was fuck it. The motherfuckers that was always running the that little Trios World Cup or some shit.
AAA?
Yeah, Triple A.
Oh, the Victory Cup.
That was like the one thing they did that wasn't like shit the whole time, yo.
Yeah, like Team USA, Team Rest of the
Yeah.
World, Team Japan.
What was it?
Yeah, like TNA had a World Cup at one
Yeah,
point.
TNA did.
Oh yeah, that shit was fun. Yeah.
TNA had yeah, but AAA had a whole pay-per-view like for 2-3 years.
That
Was it
Team
World X Cup.
And didn't
Yeah.
Team Canada win most of those TNA World Cups?
No, it was usually America.
America. We can't put other countries over, Dave.
I like Team Canada for what they were.
Yeah, but America doesn't. I mean, I do.
Like Petey Williams and all those guys back then.
That's why I like Japan. Japan's like, hey, you're from another country, you're gonna win. Like, oh, cool.
Unless you talking about the fucking G1 Climax, nigga, then
Yo, like real talk.
Kenny Omega.
Like real talk, they could have had Finn Balor easily in that World Cup, and he's from
Finn
Ireland.
Balor isn't even. Well,
He's not even booked. Like that's what's crazy.
this is his second straight live event not being booked.
it's like, nah, man, you ain't bringing that nigga back. We heard
Yeah, he
pro
wasn't
gay
at
and
Super
shit.
Showdown. He wasn't at
Well, he was at Greatest Royal Rumble, but still,
He
yeah.
just wasn't repping the.
Yeah, he wasn't
He
repping
couldn't
the
rep
Balor Club for everyone shit.
Lifesaver shirt
So why is he not being booked for shows?
because this is live action Finn Balor, and the anime was always better in Japan.
No, real talk. Real talk.
That is real
And,
talk.
No.
and
I
they,
still
and
want
they
to know
said,
what the fuck's going to happen with the AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan match. Are they just going to fuck around and
yeah,
say,
I'm
oh, we
scared
moving it to
because
SmackDown?
he's one of two people that, along with John Cena, that are
Oh,
refusing to go.
yeah. Oh, I
He's
forgot John Cena's in the fucking World Cup and he
Yeah,
said he
he's in
ain't
the cup.
going.
Yeah,
he's
Yeah.
two. He's one of. He's one of two
one of two people
big
that are
names
refusing to
and
go.
big voices that are like they don't want to do it, and it's hard for the management to tell them no.
I don't understand how like $1 billion business can make a decision this stupid.
Well, they're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
I'll give you
No,
another
I mean the
example of
idea
some
of
bullshit
doing
like
it,
this happening. UFC Reebok deal.
like the like it's just something that on paper sounds ridiculous. So how the hell do you think it's gonna work when you actually execute it? 10 years, a 10-year deal to Saudi Arabia, and then we have the whole journalist issue, which is a very big deal because that's murder, and you have Kane who is in office
Yeah.
Yeah,
in America.
politician.
Yeah, like he is in office in America, and he's going, and it's just
Yeah.
it just reeks from top to bottom, and it doesn't make it worse for like yeah they gave the women's a pay-per-view like yeah now we're on equal footing. Nope.
To be
We're
honest,
going
with the
back
way
again.
ticket sales are like not going great for that pay per view, I blame them for making the card the way it is, with the exception of a few matches.
So
Most of them
for what?
being not, most of them
For
being non-main roster matches. That card is terrible. The tickets are selling. I don't think they're gonna get another pay per view next year.
what, Evolution?
They only advertised like one fucking match on that whole damn, well, two matches on that whole damn card.
Supposedly the ticket sales went up after they announced Ronda versus Nikki.
Apparently,
I don't know why.
Hey, Ronda actually has a match. Fuck
And
it.
they said that they're expected to sell out, but I don't know.
Uh,
Both
I'm not-
shows this week did nothing to promote.
yeah.
Not even the contract signing did enough.
yeah, Ronda just signed it. She got slapped and
And
she
Nikki's
walked
like,
away.
yeah, like that didn't do anything. They had like a clusterfuck of a women's thing on SmackDown, and that was it. Raw, another questionable name that might not even be there due to injury is Alexa Bliss. So I
She
think
might
a
not be there
figure-
now.
But Mickey
Yeah.
James says she will be there.
No,
Even
no,
if she ain't gonna do jack shit at the event, just stand on ringside while fucking Mickey James
Telling
get her
you.
ass
But
But
whooped in
then
the
I think
handicap
about the
match.
fact that on Monday they had Alicia Fox help Mickey James beat
I'm
down
telling
Trish
you.
Lita. So if Alexa can't compete, she'll probably still show up, but then Alicia will probably.
That's karma. That's karma.
It's not
No, that goes a
No,
long
Karma
way
was a
because
big black woman, dude.
Yeah.
no. Karma in the sense where I remember when Sasha wanted to battle Trish at Evolution, and he booked Alexa anyway, and Sasha made those. She made those responses on WWE's IG, and then she kind of, how she goes with cryptic quotes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of because they don't like each other. I don't know, for reasons I don't know why. I don't work with them. I'm not in that company, but
I
yeah,
want to be, but not as a wrestler.
sign me up as a referee. Shit.
I want to run their Twitter. Second shit post on company.
Nigga, I don't give. Nigga, this ain't Wendy's, nigga.
Oh, Wendy's shit posting. You think Wendy's shit post on Twitter, do you like?
Ain't that all they do?
They respond to some shit here and there.
I think Wendy's and Samsung USA's Twitter, they be
Arby's Arby's like marketing is just top tier.
Oh, we got the meats, nigga.
Like it's a for sandwiches.
Nah,
And also
they
when
added
they're-
that shit
they're,
later.
When they have the video game and anime references on like their social like Instagram and Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah.
Whoever does those has to be like the Kevin Dunn of Arby's and just gets paid more than the founder or the CEO. What else happened on Raw?
Elias
You saw the
apparent
brawl.
next
Yeah, I was
time?
gonna get to the Elias segment. We want to talk about Undertaker and Kane and having the tombstones with their actual birth dates on them and shit?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I just did. I guess. What do you want to think about that?
Ah.
That was it. I wasn't gonna go into like the whole thing. Like Shawn Michaels looking at the Tron, like he already knew he was gonna watch a video. Like as
Yeah.
soon as he heard the bell or the gong, he just turned around, hands in his pocket, looked at Tron, like, "Yep."
The one thing I did notice that I was
Thank
talking
Tron.
to you about was DX is old. They're both bald and they have beards.
And they also buried the current stars and promoted the current stars at the same time. As he said that they're old, but that means that they're better.
Yeah.
That's just slang for better, which means everyone
Man,
that's going on now is just eh. And then he's like, you know what? We got an X, and then there's another X that we run, and then Sean is like, yeah, we run that one too, and then the crowd's like taking a bit to get it, and then they realize he's talking about NXT. Like, yeah, I put them over, I put them down, and I put them over at the same time. And then what else was it?
In all fairness, Shawn Michaels only been working at NXT for like less than a year now.
Yeah, yes, in a year, yeah.
So what is he to? What is his? I give all credit to Triple
Yeah,
H.
and
for
then
NXT.
yeah, those we had the Undertaker, we had Undertaker and Kane in a graveyard with graves dug out and shit. So we already know they killed somebody. They're open. So,
I
hey
mean, Triple
man,
H did make the mayor reference, which I was surprised they did. But
yeah,
I was like, really?
you really surprised, man?
Not
It's
really.
Triple H, nigga.
But it's like Kane. He's Glenn Jacobs. Not, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not
It's
gonna
like,
touch that.
Kane, your real name is Glenn.
Glenn.
Don't
have a
get me started
mayor?
on you, Marcus.
He can never be president because he was born in Germany. But
Spain,
He was born in Spain.
Spain, one of the two fucking
You're on a roll,
countries.
Dave.
nigga.
You're on a roll. We gotta
You're
stop
my
you.
you're my fact check. So
I know, and this is all in my brain. I hate it. I have this useless wrestling information.
Nigga,
That's not
that
gonna
was
get
the
me
information I had when I was like 10, son.
it's not gonna get me a degree, sadly. Unless I become like a wrestling historian past like after '98. I'm straight. Like, I'll be good.
yeah, you get a degree in communications.
Yeah, just WWE historian after '98. Yay! I'll tell you everything there is to know. Bull Buchanan was amazing. So don't let them tell you otherwise.
I really want
If
to
anyone
know.
actually listens to this like on a regular basis, please go on the WWE Network and just search any Bull Buchanan match you can.
Yeah.
And watch them. The dude was insane. Like I'm so sad that I never noticed it because I was an idiot child.
Just think of not with complete flippy shit, but think of
Just imagine
a taller white Apollo Crews.
Yeah, he's just super ad. There was no reason he was doing this.
Super athletic and super jacked.
It's crazy, and I'm so sad that now that I'm old, I'm like, man, WWE could have did something more with that.
Yeah.
So wait,
Nah, man, you go rock a can, go on a gold chain, and come out.
so if you were to see him on the street now, would you tell him that?
Probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Easy. I'd be like, dude, I watch your matches on the network, and you were fucking badass.
Last time we got to
Tell
see
me
that
link
nigga
up.
is for the John Cena "This Is Your Life" segment.
Booyah!
Booyah!
You know this oversized clothes. It's Bull Buchanan. It's like, yeah, man, we're green and shit.
What is that, man?
Bull, not
Fucking-
being a badass wrestler like he was.
B
That's what he's
square.
doing. All right, so my favorite segment of the night, the second Elias segment of the night, because he had two. He had a match against Apollo Crews, which you won, and he came back out after commercial break to try and sing again,
The
and
expensive
we
ass
didn't get it
guitar.
because commissioner,
Acting.
acting general manager Baron Corbin came out and said, "Dude, you're taking up too much time. You can't hear the performance. You gotta go." Dude goes, leaves, comes back out with the guitar, absolutely disintegrate that guitar.
He switched guitars.
Oh yeah, he switched. Yeah, the strat was gone. It had no strings. But still, the visual was amazing.
Yeah. That
So now,
guitar
like, is that an Elias face turn, or is it just whatever? I just hate the boss, and that's.
I'll think that was probably a face turn.
I'm down for it. I just love Elias. Elias can
What's? I wonder what he's gonna say as a face when he does the "Ladies and Gentlemen."
the same thing.
Elias. He's just gonna like
The
he's gonna
face without changing.
without
anything.
insulting the crowd.
Yeah.
Because Seattle is still
Well,
hilarious.
Brush
to
started
me.
insulting the crowd afterwards.
But how serious is Bobby Lashley's injury going to be? Because I know they They turned Bobby Lashley heel because they needed another heel. And Kevin Owens was hurt.
He's injured?
Yeah.
Finn beat him on Monday too.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Straight.
He's injured?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, supposedly he's been working injured and had like a dislocated shoulder.
God damn. Wow.
So
No, if it's like when I had a shoulder dislocation, if it's really just
Just make Apollo heel then.
Yeah.
but what about me?
Then fucking I'm gonna say Bobby Lashley if it's just dislocation. If it's with me, then he'll be good in like a month.
Make Finn Balor heel.
That's what I want.
He need more niggas behind him, man.
I want to say that would work well if he had a group with him.
Oh, like Anderson and Gallows score on SmackDown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it worked well in Japan, honestly.
Uh-huh. He needs a parlay.
Yeah, he does. Like, what worked really cool is that he was able to carry his own, but he still brought company with him anyway.
What if they just gave him AOP, nigga?
Ooh.
Captain fucking New Japan?
Had one of them niggas carry him to the ring like Fale.
Oh man.
But they have this guy.
Drake.
It don't matter, nigga. Fuck Drake.
Rockstar
Drake
Drake.
look out of place out of those guys. He looked too tan for them niggas. he's Isn't he like a face general manager on 205?
Yeah.
He's a heel manager on Raw.
Yeah. The joy.
It's out of that's like
The joy
alternate
of different
universe.
worlds.
That's alternate universe Drake man.
Yeah, I remember the last time. Yeah, like Earth 2 Drake. Drake never.
205 is just
I remember
Earth.
when was the last time we had that? Where, like
Earth.
someone was face and heel, so I forgot.
That was Nikki Bella. That was Brie Bella. No.
Oh, she
Yeah.
stood heel after.
Yeah.
After
She
the
didn't-
joke about John Cena.
She had no reason to go back to SmackDown after that tag team match.
My husband Daniel Bryan, along with John Cena,
I
are
always
going to
wondered.
go to Saudi Arabia.
I know Brie was the worst wrestler out of
I
the
think
two.
WWE should go to a country that doesn't allow men to compete and just have a women's pay-per-view there.
There's no country that does that.
There should be.
I mean, unless you find where Wonder Woman stayed at, or
Themyscira.
yeah.
WWE goes to Themyscira for
Fuck.
WWE Feminism live on WWE Network.
I gotta say it like that.
Because that's what Themyscira promoted. Because they
Yeah,
were
I
like,
know.
you can't go out there and see men, Diana. What is wrong with you? Diana,
Hey,
you want to
man.
go out there and help a
Come on,
freaking
man.
war
Just-
pilot?
Just let
Yes,
Wonder
mother.
Woman go somewhere and get some pipe, man.
Yes,
Fuck.
mother. I want to go help
I
the
think
people of Earth.
I don't know. We need Ashley for that to fact check.
What?
If he didn't she like fuck around
Oh,
Wonder Woman? I don't know.
yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She fell in love with a freaking plane pilot. You never saw the 70s version?
No.
You ever seen a cartoon?
Nigga, they had like a modern day fucking movie, yo, where that shit happened, yo. One of those DC special shits.
Yeah, where she just fell in love with the American dude. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
And then she goes back home. Oh, there's a wonderful white man over there. No,
You
no,
know,
no,
and
no.
then there was that one time when she was fucking around with Batman, and the one time when she was
Yup.
fucking around with Superman, and you
Yeah,
know,
that's what I'm saying.
I wish I could be as useless as Batman and get as much pussy as he does. 'Cause, my God.
useless.
Yes, useless.
The
He's
world's
just
greatest
rich.
detective,
Yeah, with money.
the
Doesn't
master
have
of every
even
martial arts known
qualities
to
and abilities.
man.
Yeah, you got D Black defending Batman. And
There's
he don't
nothing
even like.
super
I
about
don't
Batman.
even like. Yeah, he's not a super nigga. Yeah, he's not super. See that.
He's not. He doesn't have like superheroes, but he does keep everybody in check.
If you
That's why I
remember,
love,
there
like,
was
the
one
Justice
episode of Darkwing Duck about that shit, where
Yeah.
Darkwing Duck kept calling himself a superhero, and then he actually went to like this little fucking. It was like a summit of superheroes, and then they was like, "Nigga, you ain't no superhero. You don't got no superpower. Nigga, you don't need to have superpowers to be no superhero." Even though by definition that's what a superhero is, but yeah, he
Yeah.
proved Darkwing Duck did prove to be like more useful in certain aspects than all those other superheroes. So yeah.
That's why I like the Justice League cartoon, because they're like, oh my god, we gotta go save this, and everyone flies away, and Batman's just still running.
Yeah.
Everyone
When they
just
were
flies
kids?
away. No, like the Justice League, the 2000.
No, there was a Justice League episode where they turned into kids and they.
No, I mean in general, like whenever something happened, everyone would just fly away. He's just like,
Nigga, he got a belt.
Yeah, he had the
Uses
belt
a
and the
grappling hook
got
and shit,
gadgets.
nigga. He got a fucking what's it called? The Batmobile and shit.
grapple and the Batmobile.
And he
Yeah, the
also ended up developing the bullshit, the suit that had the fucking wings, nigga.
money.
Yeah,
He also
nigga.
had a plan to destroy the Justice League in case of anything. Or
It's like
Superman. Yeah.
they also referenced that in that one episode of fucking Pop-Up Girls when Princess tried to join them and they were like,
Yeah.
"You can't buy superpowers." It's like,
I
tell
see.
that to Batman.
Yeah. The joys of being on the same network. Just each other. That's what I liked about stuff like that, because I think they referenced the Teen Titans in yeah, Batman says something about the Teen Titans.
Nigga, yeah, that was on a fucking episode of fucking Static Shock though.
It's Static Shock, yeah. That's the even crazy thing. It's
He
like
was
Static
like,
Shock.
"Hey," he
I
was
think that
like,
was
"Batman."
'cause-
Then where's Robin? He was like, "He's with the Titans." The who? You'll meet them.
Titan. He's like, oh,
I think that was a reference because I think at the time all those shows were in the same universe.
Yeah.
yeah. But no, yeah, they were. They definitely were. There's no better therapy is trending on Twitter.
Which was funny because the Batman animated series looked like it took place in like the 60s. It was weird. It was a hybrid between present time of that time period and then back in the day.
So, SmackDown Live. Why is Big Show with the bar?
Because the bar needed to get because they couldn't set the bar and they were the bar, so they need the bar to get bigger. So now they the big bar.
Yeah,
It's
it makes
funny that on
no
Raw we
sense.
had Braun with the tag team champions. They split the day before Big Show joins the new tag team
Yeah,
champion.
you can't have the same program running on two
No,
different.
We had the Riot Squad in
You
action.
know
Hey
what's
man,
funny?
we ain't
You know
talking
what's-
about that.
You know what's funny about that whole going back to Raw about that whole Braun Strowman situation? If Braun didn't like take out Dolph and Drew McIntyre, he would have never had that face turn.
Probably.
That forced face turn because of circumstance.
Yeah.
That's true.
That was his timing. Like they just kind of.
Nigga, I swear all Vince did was like roll dice backstage. He's like, alright, nigga, who's turning it?
Just the
Who's turning
dartboard.
face?
The Raw roulette with like faces on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see who we
They
got.
should bring that back.
Nah, you can only do that in Vegas, nigga.
I know.
Yeah.
Whenever they're in Vegas, they should bring that back.
Like when they had Sin City SmackDown.
Because Eric Bischoff, I like the way Eric Bischoff every time they went to Vegas. We're gonna have Raw roulette.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have a cage match. I was like, wait, what?
Strange bedfellows.
Oh yeah, I love that shit, yo. With fucking Matt Hardy had this strange
And
bedfellows
Bubba.
match. He was like, man, he's like,
Yeah,
I
don't
don't
do
know
that.
what you heard about Matt Hardy,
Yeah.
but I don't swing that way.
I don't swing that way. Strange bedfellows. That did give us our first women's cage match.
On the real, that was my first introduction to that term, nigga.
Strange bedfellows?
Yeah, strange bedfellows.
Who was it? Victoria and who?
Victoria and Lita.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Molly Holly spun the wheel. I can not believe I remember that. I haven't seen that episode in years.
Molly Holly's gonna be at Evolution.
Yeah? I can't wait.
Was she
Well,
in the over
She's
the
at the
budget
back.
battle royal?
And Alundra Blaze.
Over the budget. No Marco stunt.
Too. And Alundra Blaze.
Yeah.
Medusa.
I should have put Bull Nakano in there for the hell of it.
Is she able to?
Sure. She can move, Dave.
Maybe she
She's
wasn't
just
available.
significantly different than she was back then, so.
She's probably not available.
Like, no, I mean, she's the appearance of Bull Nakano is gone. She's just she looks nothing how she did when she competed.
How does she look now?
Complete. I showed you a picture of how Bull Nakano looks now.
She
They
looks like a
don't-
regular woman. She
Yeah.
don't look as big. She likes.
Yeah, she's just different. Like she'll sometimes like if she appears, she like to wear the paint and stuff like that. But that's the only way you'll know it's Bull Nakano. She looks really different. What else happened on SmackDown? Jey Uso pinned the WWE champion.
Hey
That tag
man,
match.
so if this was New Japan, he'd be getting a title shot.
He's getting a championship match.
Why not, man? Promote Total Divas, nigga.
Promote Total Divas. Yeah,
Wait, no, Jimmy's the one that's on the show, so
Jimmy,
you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, I'm learning how to. I'm think I'm picking up who's who now. What else happened? So yeah, Dave, I told you that Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair scrapped at the Performance Center, and we got footage.
Yeah, we got footage.
We got footage of the scrap because it was on social media. It was like, yeah, Charlotte Flair is giving a speech and a lecture to the students of the Performance Center, and then the next tweet's like, an altercation has taken place between Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. You just see a picture of them just beating each other's ass. I was like, oh shit.
What was funny about that whole situation was like all those women wrestlers could have like better separated.
Nah, nigga, Shayna Baszler was there, yo.
Yeah, Shayna was just standing there. Mia Yim was there. Mia Yim appeared on SmackDown when Shelton Benjamin did. And she's not even on SmackDown. She's still in NXT.
I'm surprised she didn't talk shit.
She did.
Oh.
She definitely did. Hold on, let me see if I can find the tweet. Where is Miss Yim?
Screen share it.
Let's see where she is. It's here. It's somewhere here.
She shitted on Shelton Benjamin not being there.
Yeah, while she was there. Hold on. We're still on Wednesday.
So Shelton, where are you, man?
We're still on Wednesday.
It's funny because when she got the interview after she was signed, she was like, "I get to bother Shelton on a daily basis." I was just like, "Damn."
Something to look forward to.
Just have him skit. They like you said on Monday. Just have him be season 3 of
Mixed Match Challenge team. There you go. I was on SmackDown Live tonight. Show hasn't yet, if at all. The Benjamin torture has begun.
The Benjamin torture. Shelton Benjamin has requested his release.
She was on SmackDown while not even being on the show as a roster member. He wasn't. What else happened after that? We had a squash match between Rusev and Hayden English. That's really all that happened.
So you just gonna do that with the way you
live?
live?
Dead now.
Yeah.
That feud is gone.
It's
You
kind of
can't
like
just have a build like that and just kill it.
it's kind of like Bobby Lashley and not Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like
You gave Sami Zayn.
when that pay-per-view match happened, it was just like, what?
But then he brought Lashley's sisters out. Remember that one?
Yeah.
I'm trying to forget, nigga. Thanks a lot.
Remember that?
Oh my god.
Rey Mysterio and Miz. Went from a Miz TV segment to a match.
No, I like the shit talk Rey Mysterio had.
Yeah.
Man,
You thought he was gonna be out here for Truth TV.
That man,
Yeah,
Ray
man, he wanted a
shit
fucking dance break and shit, nigga.
You said that last week was an illegal broadcast.
But Vince McMahon was there, man. You saying
Yeah.
the fucking nigga who
The
signed your
dance
checks
break.
does illegal shit?
Out here with a dance break. And we had a match, and Rey Mysterio wins. He wins it. Rey's just moving like he's just not his
Yeah.
age. Like, it's crazy.
It's having
Sounds
that
like
time
it's-
off of fucking WWE to be
Yeah,
able
that's
to
crazy.
recuperate.
Crazy because he wasn't wrestling any more or less. I mean, he was just wrestling everywhere.
Oh,
He
Ray?
was just going, he was just going everywhere. He was in Mexico, he was wrestling in the States, he's in Europe, UK, everything. It's like, alright, I'm back. I wonder what made him stay, like, come back full time. Like, he was able to make his own schedule. Why would he come back full time? And I don't know. Makes you wonder. The women's segment was just everywhere. It was supposed to be Asuka and Naomi versus.
I'm scared. Like we're gonna live react that, right?
Yeah.
I'm scared that pay-per-view is gonna be like a shit show.
It
Even though
might be.
I didn't want it to be a shit show. I want it to be actually be a good pay-per-view. But it's like the way that they've been handling it, it's just like,
It's
like-
weird. Like, it's I don't
it's
know.
a-
It's so hard to get excited for it. Like,
It's
outside.
like the only match, but the only two matches I'm excited for is like Kyrie Zane versus Shayna Baszler, and then the Mae Young finals. But I feel like since that's on the main roster pay per view, and if Vince is running that show, I feel like that show's gonna get cut short.
Maybe Vince isn't running it just because, you know, and they barely fucking advertise the shit on the damn fucking actual shows.
Maybe like let Stephanie run the show if she even can.
No.
It's Triple H.
No,
Yeah.
she's gonna come out. If
Yeah,
you let
because
Stephanie win the show, she's gonna be in every match.
it's women commentary. It's
Nope, Michael Cole.
Michael Cole.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes,
Nigga,
Oh,
it's Michael
what?
Cole, Renee Young, and Beth Phoenix.
Yeah, I was about to say it's
okay.
probably gonna be Beth Phoenix again. Except I don't know about Beth Phoenix because the way she speaks on commentary, I can barely fucking hear her when she talks.
So Michael Cole makes history being the only man in an all-women's pay-per-view.
No, you're gonna have all the male referees that's
Yeah, I
there
was gonna
too,
say you
with the
gonna have
exception of the one female one that's in NXT.
Nah, just bring all chick.
So,
Bring the chick referee from BJW in Japan.
Nah,
I take
they
that back. I take that back. It's 3 matches because I think Becky and Charlotte's gonna steal the show. But
said they gonna have to get a just to flip it up. Get some I don't know, get some appeal for the women. Yo, they gonna get Usher to fucking do
I feel like
the announcing.
and the other thing was that we did look up before the show. We did see that it was gonna be like a 3.5-hour show, so we could get more time for those matches. I don't know. I'm not as excited as I wanted to be when they announced it. It's like I said, like they should have had the month before build up more women so they could have more matches, like hyped up. But they didn't do that. They just focused on Crown Jewel.
Yo, this is the thing I'm gonna say, and I've been saying it for a minute. Don't fucking just have first just to have first for the women.
It's like they're saying the first ever last women standing match in WWE. Wrong. Pop quiz: which is the actual first ever last women standing match?
I don't know, nigga.
Come on, Dave. You know this.
How do I know this?
You know this.
Oh,
It was Asuka and Nikki Cross in NXT.
Hey man, that's NXT, son.
It's still under WWE though.
Hey man, that
It's
was
still
NXT though.
It's still under
AJ
WWE.
Styles never once competed in WWE before he signed. Competed in metal.
You competed
Hey
in
man,
Velocity.
that was still no, it was on fucking.
It was on metal. Pop quiz, Dave. Who did he face?
The Hurricane?
Yeah,
Yeah, good shit.
I remember that match.
it was
Imagine
Daniel
now,
Bryan
to
who faced John Cena on
face
Velocity.
John Cena.
John
And
Cena in
Christopher
the yellow
Daniels was
pants.
supposed to be the higher power. The more you know.
The nigga, what?
What?
The what?
The higher power.
No man,
What?
that's a lie.
No, I thought that was like last I heard that was supposed to be Christopher Daniels.
What's up with WWE back in the day
Oh, let me
doing
see
all
if I
this
can search-
setup?
Hold on.
What's up with WWE doing all this setup for people that wasn't even signed at the time? What the fuck?
Christopher Daniels higher. Yeah, Christopher Daniels higher power.
That's a fucking lie.
Fucking Google. This shit. Where are we? Where's the quote?
What the hell was Christopher
Yeah,
Daniels
Bruce-
gonna do
yeah,
as a
Bruce
higher
Pritchard-
power?
Yeah, Bruce Pritchard is a long rumored that other wrestlers like Ted DiBiase or Jake Roberts are meant to be higher power until changes put Vince in the role. Pritchard discussed on his podcast, which was transcribed by whatever the website, if Pritchard is telling the truth, it was actually someone else who was supposed to be the higher power, Christopher Daniels. And he said the quote, the original idea was to fall on the injured Christopher Daniels, and then Vince saw him and said, absolutely not. He just didn't see it. Chris was working out in California, and Chris was working indies and different things, and I was a big fan of Chris Daniels too at the time. I liked the Fallen Angel gimmick, and I want to say we had Chris under a developmental deal for a little while. He just didn't see it. He just looked at him and he didn't see it. He was dead from the get-go.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. Yeah, that's why I was saying I don't fucking believe. So
I like
it was
Christopher
just
Daniels, though.
Bruce Pritchard. I was like, yeah, but you need to understand that at that time, fucking WWE was the fucking land of the giants, yo. That's why I said, yeah.
It was just bad timing for those guys.
Can you imagine if we would have taken that hoodie off and we saw Chris Daniels?
Oh,
But at the
you
same
just been
time,
like, who
though-
the fuck is that?
But at the same time, though, like, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway,
We were going to say that Mordecai was the greatest gimmick in WWE.
Hey man, I
You
like the
know,
Mordecai
Mordecai
Gannick
coulda
when he
went
fucking clotheslined
somewhere-
the shit out of Akio.
Mordecai
Yeah.
could have really went somewhere. I was looking forward to that feud.
Well, you had stage fright.
I was looking forward to that feud he was gonna have with Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere. He's like,
That was the last promo he did
I'm
too.
after a man who lies,
Cheats, and steals. And then Michael Cole was there, which is wrong with Eddie Guerrero.
What are they talking about? We found out on SmackDown.
And then it never happened. And then, like, I think years later, he came out as
Vampire
somebody
the
else.
Vampire.
Fucking Kevin
Yeah.
Thorne.
You gotta
Like,
read the books to find out what happened.
having,
Man.
like,
What's funny was that
having
when I saw
simulated sex with fucking
Ariel.
Ariel in the middle ring and shit.
what was funny was that when I saw the Mordecai gimmick, I thought it would be cool if he had a match with the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
That seemed
That's
like
what I wanted. That's what
that
I thought
definitely
was gonna
seemed like
happen.
they were setting up.
Because he had
That
he
dude
had
came
the
out with a
light.
sword.
He had the light with the cross. Undertaker was the dark with the cross, and it was like light versus
Yeah.
dark.
But
And then
they
he had
did tap into that with Shawn Michaels.
Shawn
Mhm.
Michaels, yeah.
Where he literally came from the heavens. Which is cool.
Yeah. I gotta watch that match. I never saw that match.
What?
I'm dead serious.
Nigga, what?
Please.
What was that, WrestleMania 25?
Both 25 and 26. But the match when he came down with it was 25.
Yeah. Wasn't that like a one-match pay-per-view? Because there was a lot of those in that time period, right?
It could have been a 2-match pay-per-view, but the build to the Triple H and Randy Orton match greatly exceeded the match.
Mm-hmm.
The match. Damn.
Like, yeah, home invasions, kicking my wife, kicking my father-in-law, regular singles match. You ever wanted to have a wrestling match against a man that kicked your wife?
No, you wanted to beat his ass.
Yeah, but they just had a regular singles match.
Had a regular.
Like, I hate you so bad. Once that bell rings, we're gonna do a collar and elbow title. That's how much I hate you. We're gonna go in there. Yeah.
There was no stipulation for that match.
There was. It was a singles match.
A singles match.
Yeah.
A regular old singles match.
Not even like a last man standing.
Nope.
And- Damn, really?
They broke in his home. He got arrested, kicked his wife, and a singles match.
Mind you, this is around the time period where I was not watching wrestling.
2009.
I was
They
not
were
watching
living
wrestling.
life. And we sucked him back in 2015, and now he can't get out.
You guys really did.
Throw him back in.
You
You're gonna
guys
suffer
really-
with us, damn it. You can't be out there having fun.
Man,
Shit.
I was on my way out before One Tree Hill started. So yeah.
Ah, see, there we go.
It's the same way. I was out up until like they announced the network, and I was like, I could watch his old stuff.
I feel like I can't. Because it's just, I watched so much of it.
No, I was definitely on my fucking way out. Yeah.
I was on my way out. I was like, I missed like pretty much like when I came back, I pretty much missed the whole John Cena era.
I will say this. Because of this show, I do watch. I wouldn't watch it live anymore. I would probably just like skim around. Like,
No, real shit though. I probably would have came back once I learned AJ Styles came to the WWE, became champion. If I got wind of that, I'm like,
would
what?
have had 2 years off from 14 to 16.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm still here, suffering through WWE's mediocrity, but then like washing it down with all the other good stuff that goes on throughout the week.
Like New Japan, NXT, and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
like every time I watch or when I watch like a really good show, like watching Raw after All In was so bad. That was so bad.
NXT UK is good.
Yeah, I haven't seen this week's episode, but last week's episode was really good. I haven't seen anything from yesterday except I only saw the last man, the Falls Count Anywhere match. I saw 205, yeah. That was
NXT UK. I was watching.
But I
and
haven't
was
seen
like,
anything.
It's different. It's so UK.
Yeah, I told you it's not for us.
It's not for us.
It is not for the. It's an introduction to us about their style of wrestling, which I like.
It's
But
just
it's
like
it's clearly not for us.
the way they do backroom segments. The
Yeah, it's,
buildings,
really, yeah, it's
old
so
ass.
so gritty. Yeah, it's like in this little like hall, and there's like barely any lighting, like good lighting on it. It's really cool.
It's gritty as
Like,
hell.
I love it. I love it.
It's like yeah,
One more.
the arena is small as shit. It's like
Yeah, they're halls. Yeah. I want more. What do we talk about? Mae Young Classic Finals. We can finally talk about this. I've been waiting for this day since I sadly looked at the spoilers because that was peer pressure by T Black. Let me stop.
Peer pressure.
But no, I just want to see what it is. Now I'm happy. I'm happy that's finally gonna happen again for like the 6th time because I've seen
Tony
these
Storm.
repeats.
Yeah, I'm just going to note that before I saw the spoilers. That's pretty much what I thought
That's
the
pretty
finals
much
was
it.
going to be.
So
I mean, it's
record?
such a go-to match.
What's the record between the both of them?
I want to say that EO has the upper hand. I don't know the exact number.
Hey man, but Tony Storm was fucking champion before she was like, yeah, I'm going to WWE. So yeah, let me
Yeah.
drop this belt real quick.
It's like Huggets.
Kagetsu.
But EO
Tony
was the
Storm.
ace of Stardom. If you beat EO, you're the shit. And I think she beat her once or twice. I gotta see the exact number. But I'm excited to see that match in WWE. I really wanted to see
I just hope that match isn't like suffered through main roster.
nah,
like
they
time.
have to go 100 miles an hour.
I know that's what I'm hoping.
Even
but I'm
if they
hoping
cut the time, you're gonna get it. Like you're gonna get that time.
Oh, like the way the main event of All In went.
Yeah.
I'll take your word. I mean, I'll take your
We
word.
gotta go home. We gotta go home.
I'll take your word for it, Manny. But yeah, I just.
I mean, we can watch one of them match. I mean, they were in a tag match the last time they faced each other. Yeah, they were in a tag match. Yeah, they're amazing. Io's just amazing. Tony Storm is crazy, and she's young. She's really young. Not
She's
just
only 23 and she's like a 10 year vet.
like Io Shirai was my introduction to Stardom. The same time I started watching New Japan full time, I started watching Stardom. I was like, this is amazing. I don't keep up with Noah that much as I used to, sadly.
So, do I have to start watching NXT UK though if I want to watch Candy Floss? Has she been introduced yet
Not
No.
on the show?
No, because these are the tapings from like these are the first batch of tapings.
yet. Yeah, this is before.
Yeah, this is like the first batch.
This is
yeah.
before we learned the spoiler of the NXT Women's Champion. Jesus.
Yeah. Thanks Zeta on Instagram. She spoiled who won that
That
belt.
shit blew my eyes because when I opened IG and that was the first thing I saw, I was like, what the fuck?
Spoiler warning for 5 seconds, mute and unmute. Rhea Ripley is the NXT Women's Champion. UK Women's Champion. Okay, 5 seconds is up. There we go. Do that with what you will. Take that with whatever you want. I'm all for it, but we'll see. I do want to see Candy Floss. She liked that tweet too.
Candy Floss.
That I
Oh
tagged.
yeah, she was like, "Oh
It
shit!"
was
at
like,
D
oh,
Black.
she actually liked that tweet. Candy Floss.
Oh, she signed to NXT UK too?
Yeah.
Or just UK?
No, NXT UK.
But isn't that a joint partnership with Progress Wrestling?
Yeah. Progress Wrestling and
So Progress is actually producing that show for WWE.
no, it's their produced show. No, you wouldn't know if it's a Progress produced show. They use like cinematic cameras.
Oh, okay.
But no, they're just a lot of talent. A lot of their talent is there.
So Triple H isn't running that show from where?
It's Triple H and Johnny Singh,
Okay.
or it's just Johnny. I don't know, but it's great. It's a nice alternative. What else can we talk about? Let's talk about Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano attacking Aleister Black.
We finally found out who Nikki Cross was talking about.
So Gargano joined the dark
I want to
side,
know
too.
what the fuck was the point of her going up to these two the other week. Yeah, Tommaso Ciampa and fucking Velveteen's Dream though and go, I know what you did.
And with Cassius Ohno earlier that night too.
Cassius.
Beat the shit out that boy. But anyway.
I'm interested to see where it goes.
Does
I don't recall ever seeing a heel Johnny Gargano.
this end up having a reunion between Tommaso and Gargano?
It could.
Maybe.
As a
Maybe.
heel?
You gonna see them hug in the middle of the ring.
I noticed, I haven't watched NXT in a while, but Tommaso got a theme song.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that because I really wasn't watching like after Takeover, which was a great show, but
He has a whole theme song now.
his whole theme song.
It's his own theme song. No more crowd boos.
No more like "fuck you, champ." Well, maybe.
Yeah,
But-
still gonna get him.
That's crazy because that's something WWE can't bleed.
Yeah. Unless Kurt he doesn't pulls a Kurt Angle.
They could, yo, just as
Cute.
who the fuck was it? Fuck, nigga, why the hell do I hear myself? Fuck.
But they did,
Do
they
you?
like, cause we did prove it during SummerSlam when Roman Reigns came out. They muted the crowd on y'all,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I showed you the video where they
Kurt
did it.
Angle made Eric Bischoff censor the crowd live.
Oh,
Back
with
then.
the "you suck" chant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Destination America when they had fucking TNA, nigga, they bleeped out the card when they said
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah. That's the Destination America. I'm actually watching Impact on the side right now. But yeah, Destination America, which is weird for wrestling, especially when they decided to sign Ring of Honor too at the same time. Yeah, we got Ring of Honor and TNA, and we're gonna take TNA's spot and give it to Ring of Honor. And by the
They
end of the
just,
year, we got rid of both of them.
they just didn't know the wrestling business.
Nope.
I don't know the wrestling business.
They like, man, fucking wrestling popper right now. We gonna have both of y'all.
Sign
Niggas.
everything.
And they could have just went to TNT, but Time Warner doesn't want wrestling. So.
Time Warner.
Imagine if Ring of Honor went to TNT and they
Real
gave
shit,
him money.
I ain't even know TNT was still a thing.
Yeah, it is. It's just mostly like movies, and that's where they play like a lot of basketball games and shit.
Yeah.
I just don't
TBS.
understand why the Nitro would run out of time when they own the fucking company.
Cause they didn't give a fuck about wrestling.
We are out of time.
Cause Ted Turner.
No. Ted Turner wanted to have the fucking show, yo. Other niggas took control of the show and
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
when
yeah.
Ted, no,
bullshit.
what Ted did was when Ted realized he was losing in the ratings, he gave up on that show slowly.
So bullshit was that it was like 9:59 on an episode of Nitro, and a match between the Giant and Hulk Hogan for the WCW Championship was about to start, and it took place between commercial breaks.
Because they did not manage time great.
And they wanted to promote the new Robin Hood TV show. It's like, yeah, we got to get people to watch Robin Hood.
I
Let's do a
saw.
professional wrestling match between commercial breaks.
Speaking of other subjects, I saw a report. I don't know how true this is. Hopefully, I could find something on the fly. Apparently, they're pre-taping. They're experimenting on pre-taping certain pay-per-views.
That's
Oh
weird.
no.
That's not a good idea.
No.
So it's gonna be the one night specials for Impact,
Yeah.
the TNA one night onlys,
Come on, man.
which sucks because like a lot of
Never.
them are really good.
Yeah. Yeah, they were, but still, nigga.
It's
It's
still a
like
dumb
they.
idea, 'cause
It's
they
just
taped it,
that
like,
when
March
they,
and
yeah,
April,
when
and,
they
like,
did it, yo, they couldn't possibly ever make them canon towards anything.
yeah, they taped them in March. They had them in like December, which is
See,
weird because there was
WWE
like major inconsistencies. Because I remember Ivelisse Velez showed up,
Yeah, she
at
joined the
with
fucking
the Aces
Aces and Ace
yeah,
for one night.
and then that never happened on the television program.
WWE have it. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. Well, this is for Monday Night Raw for a match. Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan, have announced that they will be hosting a special Friday night edition of WWE Raw on December 28th. With tickets
Yeah,
going
that's
on
for
sale.
it's a taped episode. And then they'll air it. It'll air on Friday.
I saw something on YouTube. I think I forgot the video. Apparently TLC might be pre-taped. They're experimenting.
Why?
I might be wrong. I gotta
It's
find the
weird.
source on this. I gotta look at my view history, which is a lot. But
Scarlet Bordeaux is beautiful. She's just on the ramp looking at Sammy Callahan, and she's like, "I'm gonna give you this pussy." Like,
I'm gonna
oh,
go back. This is gonna make me go back a few days of video watching. Jesus.
oh nah, you ain't gonna do that. So how about we talk about the prospect of having trades in my MMA?
I thought you was gonna say trains. Yeah, I was like, nah, son.
What's the prospect of having trains with Scarlet Bordeaux and Ali from Impact Wrestling?
Oh man,
Yo.
I'm with it.
even Susie Lou made a video about Roman Reigns.
Susie Q.
Susie, yeah, my bad. I didn't know she was a wrestling
she
fan.
left. Oh, she's not happy with what she saw.
I didn't even know
Sammy
she was a
Callahan.
wrestling fan. But anyway,
Maybe.
no,
I
she
mean, she
is.
sounds like Drew Galloway, so
Oh.
Susie Lou.
No, she did. She made a podcast
I
because she
know.
said she's a big
So-
wrestling fan.
He's Scottish. It was a Scottish joke. I named it.
I'm sorry.
You. No, I like her voice. I like Scottish accents. They're cool. I like accents in general.
I like that she's a Metal Gear Solid fan. She just played it.
I can't.
Yeah.
I cannot say I like accents in general because some accents I cannot understand at all. So I'm like,
But you listen to Jamaican Homie in the band.
Fox.
What?
Did you guys look up?
I said you listen to Jamaican Homie in the band.
Fox apparently wants big changes to
Oh,
SmackDown.
listening to Batman, the Dylan.
We haven't done the show. Wow.
Dylon was probably my least favorite member of the band, actually. So
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that. I like Dylan. Fox wants Daniel Cormier to commentate SmackDown.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I told Dave, when it comes to him doing MMA, he's amazing commentating MMA. Just if he can bring that kind of knowledge
And
with
excitement.
wrestling, and excitement, yeah, absolutely. Because he drops gems and he's just funny.
True.
Like, he's really good, but he needs to know what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if he knows the names of every fucking movie.
Yeah,
You think he's gonna be able to handle Vince being in his ear like that?
Yo, he wouldn't mention that shit. Yo, when I heard an interview with him, he said, yeah, he was trying out for WWE. He was like, he has a tryout with WWE after his fight with fucking Derek. I was about to say Derek Brunson. Yo, wrong nigga. Fucking nigga Derek Lewis. And he went and said, yo, I can't wait to hear Vince screaming in my ear telling me I'm doing something wrong because I heard that's what he does over there.
Hey, damn boy. I get yourself fired.
Yeah, it's Pro Wrestling Unlimited. I don't know if you know that YouTube channel.
Never heard of that.
But apparently they get like views and they have like. Alright, whatever.
I mean, it'll be interesting. It will be interesting. But we'll see what happens there. What else can we talk about? Anything else? Anything else we should cover? Oh, F5 by Brian Cage.
That might be it.
Is that really it?
That might be it.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
Uh,
At least for now. Any events this weekend? Yeah, Evolution. Or if you want to watch terrible wrestling, AAA will be having Immortal Heroes. I just had to translate that because it's in Spanish. That is also taking place at the exact same time as Evolution. So, if you would much rather see Dr. Wagner Jr. versus Jeff Jarrett,
nah, I'm good.
tune in to AAA.
You know, the last time I saw Jeff Jarrett in the ring, for the couple of seconds that he was in the ring for the match, I say he did pretty well, but
Yeah, we're gonna get a hair versus hair
now
match.
that was at that Wrestle Kingdom event.
Yeah, it was gonna be a hair versus hair match. Where, for the promo, Jeff Jarrett lied and said that one thing he's never ever gonna let happen to him is him lose his hair. That happened already. He lost his hair in WWF. So,
What,
No.
nigga?
I mean, now that you mentioned Mark Jindrak, he did leave CMLL like 3 months ago while he was world champion. So,
Shit, pulling Alvaro Del Rio, fuck.
yep. To be fair, that belt, none of the belts in CMLL mean anything, which is sad because it's like that's the oldest wrestling company in the world. But for the time, so yeah, 2 events to watch on Sunday. If you don't want to watch either one, you can watch the other. If you don't want to watch anything, Canada Cup, fighting games, same time. 3 days, starts tomorrow.
Mexico Grand Prix.
I can't watch it. Yeah, I won't be able to watch that. I gotta type so much shit. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be me and this computer are going to be.
Put it on the side. Have it on the side.
You and your computer gonna be intimate, nigga.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some things.
Mexico Grand Prix.
No, more like 2
About
papers.
100 words per minute.
Yeah, at that point, yeah, I gotta do. It's a mess. It's crazy. It haunts me in my sleep.
Aren't you up to midterms at this point?
This is one of these assignments is part of my midterm.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. But I only take one more midterm on Monday, so it's
Alright, so it's time to wrap it up. Play that wrap it up music.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of One Tree Hill with our brand new theme music that cost us $50 in Canadian currency.
Did you really fast pay for this night?
No, nigga.
No, D Black hooked us up. D Black produces on the side.
Nah, man, this is
plastic cups
from
and
my
pens.
cousin Youngin. I need to switch the description to give him credit to his SoundCloud,
Yeah.
which this isn't on his SoundCloud, but it's the only person I know where to find this nigga.
Why didn't you?
Nah, man, we're doing this without permission.
Nah, I was like, why don't you just get like go to those one uncopyrighted music websites?
Why, man? We already got uncopyrighted music.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week. Hopefully there isn't a really good football game next Thursday. If that'll cost us from doing this show.
There's no good games there. Right?
We'll do our best to be here. We have to be here. But actually, no, we'll see us on Sunday because we're doing Evolution.
Hopefully it's not a shit show.
Because it is a mystery.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens there, and hopefully it's good. Hopefully we get some good matches, some good results.
I'm hoping it's good. $40.
Yeah, $40 for the pay-per-view. Too bad I
I'm
don't.
looking at
$40 for the $5 box.
Oh no, that's how many $5 boxes is that?
8.
Quick math.
8.
Yeah, $40 for $5 box.
It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare.
Oh yeah, but I forgot this part of the instrumental kicks in. So yeah, see you.
It was a
That's
nightmare.
a wrap up. See you.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare.
We'll see you on Sunday, Trav.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare.